Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to a pick a card reading with me, Rebecca.meisl. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to do this beautiful reading for you. I really was feeling just with this strawberry moon that we've had, this full moon lately, I found that it has been such a strong energy of release, and I'm feeling like so much of this energy lately has been really helping us purge and release and let go of what no longer serves us, but with that can be a struggle, right? So I feel like a lot of us lately have been struggling. We've had some old things revisit, and I wanted to do a reading that really was based upon comforting messages from your guides, what you're needing to hear right now as my throat goes. So clearly there's some messages that we're needing to hear from our guides today. And I really just wanted to base this reading all about uplifting your spirits. So I feel like so many of us are kind of been in that rut. We've been feeling stuck. We've been feeling low. So I'm really hoping that these readings, whichever one you pick, bring you some comfort today. So let's dive right in, my friends. So if you have taken a moment to really assess the cards and feel which one is calling you, we're going to dive right into our group one. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start off with one of my favorite decks. It's a very well-loved deck. It is my Kyle Gray Angel Guide deck, and I felt like this is one of my personal favorite decks to go to when I am needing some comforting messages, some uplifting messages. I just find his decks are just so high vibrational, so loving and comforting. So I really was feeling this deck for our reading today. So I might pull a few cards from here. We'll just see how we do. So before we begin, we want to, of course, welcome in all of Group 1's guides, ancestors, loved ones, any higher dimensional beings that want to be present and help us today to give them the comfort they need, the messages, the reassurance they need. We're setting that intention now. So please help them to get exactly what they need today. Thank you. All right, so we have our first card. Oh my gosh, blessings and abundance. Wow. All right. What an amazing first card to pull. What else does group number 1 need to know? Romance and connection. Wow. Notice how the light totally changed when I pulled this card up. Wow. That's incredible, guys. Okay, so first 2 cards, abundance and blessings, and romance and connection. And sorry, I am using my little table today, so I'm gonna have less room, so please be patient with me, but just know that I can read you the cards as well. I'm doing this later in the day, so we also have a bit of a light working against us, but hopefully you guys can still listen and enjoy. So what else do we need to know for group 1 today? What comfort, reassurance do they need right now? What do they need to know? All right, they're telling me to cut the deck, so we're gonna go with it. Crown chakra, possibility. Wow, my eyes just immediately went to the dove and then down to the swans. So unconditional love and grace are their meaning. So let's read this card. Possibility. All is possible for me in this universe of infinite potential. I release all conditioning and limits that I have placed in my path unknowingly. I believe, invest, and intend in the possibility of a positive, peaceful, and loving outcome. All is possible. Aww. What a beautiful card. I love this. All right, let's keep going. I was really feeling the angel cards for you guys in group 1. So I've pulled quite a few angel decks. And I don't know about you, but I just love calling in my angels when I'm feeling low. So I hope that you guys do the same. Really call them in. I really feel you guys in group 1 specifically need to be utilizing your angels, okay? So we have spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make the necessary life changes. Okay. Ooh, I've got a bit of incense that fell. Whoops. That's okay. We'll clean that up later. All right. I do want to cut the deck. We have heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Yes. I feel like you guys who chose this pile are very intuitive. That's just what I'm getting. Like, you have been getting a lot of messages lately. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So keep listening to everything you're getting, okay? Okay, we have action, okay? So it says, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fear. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Ooh, okay, loving that. Let's see what else. Group 1, please. Here we go. I also just adore these cards, these guardian angel cards. Miracle. So dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all of your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. And all heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Wow, are we hitting the jackpot with this reading or what? Okay, just have to say. All right, what comfort do we need for group pile 1, please? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Abundance. You guys have double abundance. This is amazing. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Oh, wow. All right, let's pull you 2 more cards. Group 1, please. Group 1. The heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Yes. Okay, I do want to grab you one more. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Yes. Okay. I'm going to pull you one of these and then we're going to grab you guys an angel number and your surprise card. It's time to rise. All right, let's give this a read. No matter what is happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of your negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Rise out of your comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Give up and rise. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? Aw, love that. I do want to pull you one more of these actually. I know I said just 2 more cards, but I'm just like really feeling this. Okay, we have the spruce up your nest. It's time for little spring cleaning. Your home is sacred and your surroundings matter. Honor where you recharge and fill it with beauty. Make space by giving away or donating what you don't need. Your clutter could be someone else's gold. Plus, when we have less to process physically, we have more room to process things emotionally. A clear head and a new room or great art awaits. Spruce up your fabulous nest. All right. Love that. Okay, so let's pull you guys an angel number. Actually, where I was feeling... Okay, 641. Don't underestimate your gifts. You have a special light and talent to bring to this world. Angels are with you and encouraging you. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we're going to pick a surprise card. I do feel drawn to this deck, so we're going to grab that. Whoops. Okay, so I'm not even looking at this. We're going to be totally surprised. And one more surprise for you, I want to pull you guys an angel helper. Okay, so this is Doreen Virtue's Archangel book. I love this book, just gives you so much detail on the different archangels, and I thought it might be fun to pull you guys just through some book divination and see what archangel is currently with you, helping you. So archangels, please make yourselves known. Who is specifically working with group 1 today? Ooh, so we have Chamuel, the finding angel. So we have, Dear Archangel Chamuel, thank you for guiding me to what I am looking for, which includes, and then it has brackets, give specific details about your search. Oh, that is so interesting. That's so cool. Okay, so I do feel called to read right here. It says, as he who sees God, Chamuel has vision and sees the connection between everyone and everything. His holy mission includes the manifestation of universal peace through helping individuals attain inner peace even during turbulent times. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so that was the little strip that I feel like I needed to read. So we have this prayer, right? So dear Archangel Michael, help me find what I'm looking for. And then we have this beautiful section encouraging us with universal peace even through turbulent times. So how amazing is that, my friends? So that is who is with you right now, helping you at this current time, okay? So we're going to bookmark that and we'll tie this all together at the end of the reading. All right, my friends, so let's get to it. We have such a beautiful reading for you guys in group pile 1. If you chose this pile, I just feel such a loving presence that, like, especially guardian angel. Okay, that's what I'm really feeling, is like your guys' guardian angels are very present. And what I'm hearing is their main message for you guys in group 1 is to know you're supported, okay? It's like such a simple but profound message. It's just like they want you to know that throughout any obstacle that you're going through at this time, that you are loved and that you do matter, and to keep going. I'm hearing specifically, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in to the hurt, okay? Because I have to say, as positive as this reading is, the energies that I'm feeling are quite the opposite. So what I'm feeling, where you might be currently, your current energy, is you might be very full of emotion. What I'm seeing is almost like this bubble that is about to burst. So it's like if anyone was to touch that bubble, it would immediately burst. And that's where I'm feeling your emotions are at this time, group 1. So you might have been going through a lot. You might have been holding through, onto a lot of emotions. And I'm just really hearing loud and clear that it's okay, and to give yourself permission to really just let go. My throat chakra is so tight during this reading, so I really feel like a lot of you who chose this pile, it's almost like this need to speak your truth and to be vulnerable and to know it's safe for you now to be vulnerable, okay? I do feel like some of you have gone through a very tiring time. So maybe you have gone through some tremendous loss. Perhaps you've gone through some big change. And with that change, I'm almost seeing like your world's been very chaotic or turned upside down recently, and you're just really feeling it. You're just like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like, does the universe actually have my back? And I just see you being almost in despair, group one. Like, you're so done. You're so over all of this emotion. Because I'm just hearing like you guys are my deep feelers. You feel things in such profound ways. And I almost want to say like on a totally different level than most. So what I'm hearing right now, it's like you feel misunderstood. You don't feel like there's anybody that you could open up to right now that would get it, that would understand the weight of what you're going through or what you have gone through. Ooh, yeah, they're showing me like a shadow following you. So it's like the past perhaps has been haunting you. The shadow aspect of yourself has been haunting you, and you're so done with it. That's what I'm hearing. You're just over it. You're like, when is this going to be healed? When is this going to be done? When is this going to be over? When am I going to be able to live my life and just be? That's what I'm feeling. I just feel like you guys are at this breaking point where you're like, enough is enough. I don't want to suffer anymore. I'm so tired. I'm so done. And they're showing me these scales that are way out of balance. Like one is way heavier than the other, and the other is way in the air. So I'm just seeing your giving and receiving right now is very off balance. You're energetically worn out as well. And that's what I'm kind of getting, is you're very fragmented. So no wonder you're feeling tired. No wonder you're wanting to give up right now. It's because your cup is so empty and it needs to be refilled. And we have this reassurance in the cards here as well, because we have, your heart chakra is a big area of focus. And then we have the intuition card. So you are extremely intuitive. You're extremely sensitive, right? So we have this in the miracle card as well, like don't give up, okay? Everything's about to manifest. But what I'm seeing here, it's like this giving and receiving love that's needing balance here, because I'm seeing you are my givers. You give everything you've got. And I'm actually hearing that this has been a lifetime of giving. And as I say that, like, once again, my throat chakra is so tight, and it's just like, it's so true. You have given so much of your energy, of your love. And like, I almost want to cry, because it's just like, when do I get love? When is it going to be my turn to receive? Like, when is the universe going to give to me? When is the relationship that I want going to materialize? When are things going to stop being so hard for me? Because I am seeing, group one, that you guys have been angels. Like, you guys have been angels on earth. You have literally done so much for other people, and now your cup is empty. You're just like, I'm done. I've given everything. What else can I give? And I see you're at the end of your rope. Ooh, the emotion is so strong right now. Like, you guys are at the end of your rope, and it's just like, you need a break. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You're just like, I see you guys being like the hermit right now, like hiding at home, not wanting to see anybody, closing your doors, not answering your phone, maybe even trying to duck out of work or responsibilities right now, or the opposite, where you're trying to busy yourself so you can numb how you feel. And both I'm hearing, it's just like, it's because you need balance. You need balance, group one. You're just giving too much. And it's like this exhaustion that's come over you in every single sense. Energetically, emotionally, physically, you're drained, and it's just like taking on anything else is just too overwhelming. And that's what I'm hearing. It's just like you're almost at a breaking point for change. And that's where this positivity is coming in now, because it's like your guides want you to know, like, okay, it's okay for you to be where you are, and it's okay to say no. It's okay to have boundaries, and it's okay to rest. It's to trust the universe that in divine timing, everything is working in your favor. And I'm really seeing like this whole 360 in your world is because you've needed this wake-up call to make a change, okay? Because you are exhausted, and it's like, how can we recuperate you? How can we show you that blessings and abundance are here, and they're already here, and that it's your time to be filled with love. It's your time to gain connection and romance, and to allow this flow in your life, and to start believing in the possibilities. Because I'm just hearing you're in this negative tailspin because of this exhaustion, this burnout, and it's like you've stopped believing that your dreams will come true. It's almost like sometimes you feel the universe has played a cruel trick on you. Group one, that's kind of what I'm hearing, where it's just like this dangling of the carrot, and you keep fighting, and you keep striving, and you keep struggling to attain your dreams or your dream life. And then it's like the dangling carrot, like, well, oh, you got to keep chasing, you got to keep working. It's always just out of reach. And right when you get excited, it's like the rug gets ripped out from underneath you, is what I'm hearing. And it's almost like, once again, we come back to this story of like, when is it my turn? Like, and it's such a human thing. Like, it's such a relatable feeling, you know, because we get caught up in that program that it's like we have to keep striving, we have to keep pushing, we have to be giving, and it's just like one more thing, just keep going. And it's just like you feel almost now like it's a cruel joke. The universe is playing on you, and you almost feel like I'm the fool because I keep going for it, I keep trying, and it just keeps eluding me. And I'm hearing like a little bit of anger in this. I'm feeling a little bit of resentment here. And it's almost like, stop, put down the load, because the minute you allow yourself to lay down the sword, to take a step back, to stop fighting and striving, is the moment you start making that positive change. Because I'm hearing you are not going to get where you want to be anymore or any faster by doing the same thing over and over again, which is struggling, which is striving. And that's where I'm hearing with this possibility cards, where it's like, release the conditioning and the limits that I've placed on my path unknowingly. Like, that specifically is jumping out at me for you guys in group one, because it's like you've conditioned yourself, or you've had conditioning and beliefs that do say you're never actually going to make it. You're never actually going to get to where you want to be. And that's why, you know, there's this resentment there. But you keep going because your soul is saying, no, like, you got to keep going. But it's almost like we need to change our approach and start releasing that pattern, that underlying, perhaps subconscious belief that says it's not safe for me to be powerful. Okay, because what I'm really getting here is the solar plexus card, right? So it's almost like this is your power. This chakra has everything to do with you owning and empowering yourself and becoming the driver of your life, taking that driver's seat of your life and really owning your life and making those decisions, those choices, those responsibilities. And I kind of hear some of you going like, well, I have been. It's like this frustration, like, well, I've been doing everything right. And it's just like, you're just fed up. And I hear you and I feel you, group one. But this card, I feel, is really helping us really come to this understanding that, okay, where are we pushing a 3D belief system, a 3D conditioned response? when we're now trying to elevate into a 5D perception and 5D world, okay? And the 5D world is all about unconditional love. It's all about peace. It's all about releasing these patterns and belief systems that say we need to suffer, right? But we're pushing this idea that we need to suffer. It's almost like you feel like you need to punish yourself. Group 1, that's what I'm hearing. And it's almost like I need to keep striving, I need to keep working, I need to keep punishing myself to deserve to receive anything, okay? But you're on a spiritual path now, group 1. Like, you've made huge leaps and bounds, I'm hearing, spiritually. And it's like now you're like so frustrated because you're fighting this narrative. And I feel like some of you are unaware of that, because it's almost like, oh, I've been trying to apply a 3D belief in this new paradigm that I've created for myself. So it's like, that's where this struggle is coming in, this forcing, this struggle. And it's like, I need to do this to receive, but yet you're coming to a place of acknowledging on your spiritual path that no, you don't need to struggle. No, things can come with ease and grace if you just let go and let us take care of you. And no, you don't need to burn yourself out and keep giving and giving and giving and not having that equal balance. It's safe to be powerful. It's safe to receive now. And abundance can come the minute you believe you're worthy of it. So see how we have two conflicting beliefs that are fighting each other right now. And that's what I'm feeling in you. And that's what I'm feeling is exhausting you, because your soul's wisdom is coming through loud and clear. Your intuition is coming through loud and clear. But you keep still trying to push this old story, this old narrative, that you need to be the hardest worker there is. You need to give everything in the tank and burn yourself out to receive anything. And even when you do receive, I'm hearing you're so humble. You're like, no, I don't deserve it, right? And so it's like, but your soul is telling you, group 1, your guides are coming through and telling you, look at the abundance that's here. But you're bypassing it. You're not open to receiving it because you're still caught on this hamster's wheel, going round and round and round on this 3D story, this 3D belief, this old narrative that you're not good enough, that you need to be better, that you need to keep pushing, that you need to keep doing and struggling. There's an addiction to struggle. That's what I'm hearing, an addiction to struggle. And it's really unconscious in you. I'm hearing this as something has been ingrained in you since childhood. You might have even come into this life with this wound from past lives. Whatever the case may be, it's almost like it's not, there's this feeling of like, it's not safe for me to receive what I want. It's not safe for me to be powerful. It's not safe for me to trust and open up my heart. There's a lot of fear I'm hearing, and it's because of past hurt. But what we're getting is this beautiful encouragement, like, but tap in now into who you are. It's time to see that you are safe now, group 1. You are safe. And it's time for you to rise above this programming, okay? It's time to rise. I just love this card for you because it's just so on point. No matter what is happening in our lives, we have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Okay, rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of the comfort zone or the complaints. You know, so much beauty in this card, reassuring us it's safe to make that decision. Be powerful, own your strength, empower yourself, and say no to this old narrative, because that's what I'm saying you fight. and it needs to be let go, okay? We have a lot about cleaning up, sprucing up your nest. So yes, I feel like this is practical advice, clearing your space, but I also feel like clearing your home, right? So your home could be even your body, clearing your body, clearing your mind, your home, where you're at the most in your life, that space, clear it. Release clutter, allow yourself to create new, okay? This card is so beautiful in both ways, you know, actually physically clearing clutter, but also emotionally, energetically, all these belief systems, clear it out, become a clear slate. They're showing me like a brand new baby, like, so coming into the world with fresh eyes, with no preconceived ideas, with no outward conditioning. And what I'm hearing is this opportunity now for you to go into your spiritual self, your soul self, and really listen to what that guidance is. And it's like, who am I? What do I want to personally believe now? And how can I start creating the life of my dreams, no matter what these old programs or narratives say? So we might have logic at play here going, oh, well, you couldn't do this because of this situation and that situation or the world. I'm seeing a lot of things coming in trying to dampen your spirits. But what I'm clearly getting in this reading, it's like, no, don't listen to that. Believe. Keep your eyes open to the possibilities, even if you cannot see them yet, okay? This card, the possibility card, all is possible for me in this universe of infinite potential. I release all conditioning and limits that I have placed in my path unknowingly. I believe, invest, and intend the possibility of a positive, peaceful, and loving outcome. All is possible. Okay, I'm also hearing the word peaceful really jump out at me here. So it's like, believe things can happen without fighting, without struggling, okay? That's really coming through. So the miracle card, all right, this is such a gorgeous card because it's like, allow yourself to believe in the miracles of life. It says, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Consider all your concerns to me, surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Like, how beautiful is this card? I just love this card for you guys in group 1. So it's like, allow yourself to believe you're not alone. Feel the energy of your guardian angel's presence that is very clearly with you. Really listen and allow yourself to believe that they're here to help. And really call them in, talk to them. I'm just hearing your guardian angel specifically really wants to connect with you more. So have conversations, throw your burden onto them, surrender your concerns, and let them show up for you more in your life. Okay, we have the action card. So it's like, drop all concerns and fears and just do it. Okay, so whatever you've been considering, whatever you've been feeling stuck with, whatever you're feeling is out of the realm of possibility, drop the fear. Take action, go for your dreams, act as if they're happening, okay? Because I'm hearing you are a very powerful manifester, and to believe that you can be a vehicle of abundance, just like this abundance mantra card. It says, divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and am open to being a vehicle for abundance. So I love this. We might have had an ego story, okay? So what the ego is, it's like the fierce protector of us. It wants to keep us safe and in the familiar. So perhaps we've been stopped by our ego recently saying, no, out of fear, we can't do this. Or no, this is never going to work out because of this, this, and this. But it's like, release that ego story. Release the plan, the human plan. Allow yourself to fully surrender to your spiritual side, to your spiritual path, and let things flow. And then we have such a big focus on the heart chakra to allow that abundance in, okay? So once again, we're going back to this giving and receiving, the equal balance and the scales. Are you open? Are you actually ready to receive what you've been asking for? And if not, it's time to work with your heart. Do you trust the universe? Do you allow the universe to work more miracles in your life? Will you allow the universe to work through you? Will you trust your instincts? Can you keep working with your heart to keep opening up that worthiness, okay? Because I'm hearing there's a string still that is tied to your heart that needs to be snipped away. And it's that string, that attachment to this belief that once more you are not worthy, that you need to strive, that you need to do, that you need to be the best version of you before this can come in. And that is so not true. You are already where you need to be, group one. Remember this spiritual path card. Remember your soul self. That's why you desire this so bad. Whatever it is you've been working on, whatever it is you've been manifesting, it's like you already deserve it just by being you. So let go of this conditioning. It's really, really holding you up. And that's what I'm hearing, this chaos, this exhaustion is because of this one core belief that's making you work yourself literally almost to a breaking point. Okay? Stop it. Let it go. Claim your power. Own your new beliefs now. Make those changes. Because look what is coming. Like, look what is coming. Like your first two cards. Blessings, abundance, romance, connection. Like, can you get anything better than this? Literally, so much abundance is pouring into your life. I feel like it's already been showing up. So it's like, are you recognizing that? Are you taking stock, or are you fixating on this story, this conditioning? Okay, remove it. Open yourself up to these new connections. Open yourself up to the beauty and blessings that is coming in. I feel this is like so piled up. It's like at the door. You just need to open up the door, okay? So don't give up, group one, okay? Trust yourself. Trust the next decisions that you make. Make them from your heart space. Make them from your intuition, from the person that you want to be, the evolved person that you've become. Don't become ensnared in the old narrative that you used to live by. That isn't you anymore. You have evolved. You have changed. You have become a beautiful person who you were before, but now you're just even more evolved in a more spiritual evolution. And I'm just so strongly hearing, don't give up. Don't give in. Keep going, okay? Let's look at our surprise card and our angel number. I apologize, this reading is going a little longer, but I wanted to flow with it. Here we go. Don't underestimate your gifts. You have a special light and talent to bring to this world. Angels are with you and encouraging you. Look at this. So don't give up. Perhaps this is a spiritual calling you have, okay? So remember, you can keep going. You can do this. You're getting this confirmation. Oh, so we have the card guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you have done or what you think you have failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater something caught in my throat. Spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. So remember how I was saying earlier, it was like you were punishing yourself? That makes perfect sense. So whatever guilt that you were holding on to, whatever is making you feel like you're not good enough, let it go. Snip away that unworthiness. Let go of the things you think you failed to do. Let go of that belief that you're wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. You're a human being. It's okay to forgive yourself for the past. It's okay to let go of whatever weight that you've been carrying, okay? You don't deserve it. It's time to see yourself through the eyes of your soul. I just absolutely love that card came out. So once more, let's look at our Archangel Chamuel. We're going to reread that. It says, as he who sees God, Chamuel has vision, and he sees the connection between everyone and everything. His holy mission includes the manifestation of universal peace through helping individuals attain inner peace, even during turbulent times. Okay, so that is such a beautiful reminder, because you've been at odds with yourself. You've been feeling this conflict. And remember how I was saying peace was really jumping out at me in this card? It's like finding the possibility of a positive and peaceful, loving outcome. It's time to find that peace within yourself. It's time to start trusting your intuition, group one. It's time to start seeing what a beautiful soul you are. And the moment you allow that peace to come into your life and settle in and become that center space of your home, what a beautiful life your life becomes. It transforms immediately, because you've made that decision that you are going to be at peace with yourself, that you are going to trust yourself, that you can trust your power, you can trust your heart, and you get to create this beautiful life and choose the beliefs that you want now. So keep choosing the endless possibilities. Keep choosing worthiness. Keep remembering your soul's wisdom and trust it, my friends. You are such a beautiful soul, and I feel that so strongly. So don't give up, my friends. So that's all I have for you guys in group one. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Please let me know how it resonates below. Your comments mean so much to me. If you would like a personalized reading, I'm offering deep healing sessions with Reiki, channeling, and cards. So if that calls, I'll leave my information below. Have a beautiful and blessed day, my friends. Sending you all big, warm hugs. Hello, my group pile twos. Welcome to your reading. Today we have a beautiful theme of what comfort are you needing at this time? What encouragement do you need from your guides? We've had such a few months of chaotic energy, highs and lows. So I really hope this reading can be a source of comfort for you. So let's go ahead and call in our beautiful guides, angels, higher beings of light and love. And we're calling each of them in to step forward for us today. And if any want to share messages or insights for this beautiful general reading, what advice they'd like to give to group pile 2. So thank you guys for coming forward today and for helping us get concise and accurate messages for this pile. All right, so group pile 2, your first card is friendship and union. Ooh, love it. What else do we need to know for group pile 2, please? Don't know, that one was a confusing one. Let's reshuffle. There we go. thought there was 2 in there. All right, so we have compassion. Gorgeous. Power and intention. Love. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Group pile 2. What encouragement do they need? What do they need to know? Oh, there we go. We have own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Wow, double power here. Yes. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We have passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on meaningful project that is dear to your heart. Well, isn't that just lovely? All right, let's grab you a guardian angel card. Group pile 2, please. Here we go. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Amazing. All right, we're gonna just tilt the screen so you guys can see everything a bit better. All right, let's grab you one of these cards. What encouragement does group pile 2 need? Woohoo! All right, we have sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your heart. Aw, love that. I do feel like a second one wanted to come out, so we'll do that. There we go. Oh my gosh, love it. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. This is amazing. Okay. All right. We have the solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Wow. 3 cards about your power here, group 2. Okay, so we have clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. I don't know, I just keep wanting to pull from here. What else? Vegetarian vegan card. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Right, some practical advice there. All right. Okay. I've got one more deck, and then we're going to pull you guys some angel numbers and an archangel that is with you. We're going to find out who that is and their message. We have pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressured to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. I love that. Okay, I am hearing one more, so we're going to do that. We're going to just cut the deck. Okay, we have invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Love that. All right, so I'm going to just condense these cards a little bit here. Alrighty. Okay, so let's pick your angel number, 727. You are the magician. You are the priestess. You are the connector of the realms. The power and presence of heaven are with and within you now. Wow, what a card, my friends. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to take a surprise card and bookmark that, okay? So we'll get to that card at the end. And in the meantime, we're now just going to pull you guys an archangel and whatever message they would like to say through this book divination. So archangels, who is present with group number 2? Wow, Chamuel. Okay, so it says, Dear Archangel Chamuel, thank you for helping me have clear spiritual visions of the divine guidance that will best lead me along the path of my life's purpose. Oh, I love this. That is so amazing. So that is the archangel that you have helping you right now. So clearly we're thinking about life purpose here. So we're going to grab another surprise and we'll read that. Okay, my friends. So let's dive into your reading. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. I'm doing this at night, so hopefully you can see everything okay. So we have a really big theme here with power, with your solar plexus chakra, which is all about empowerment, owning your divine power, your intuition, your choices, your belief systems. That is very strongly coming through in these cards. It's like, what is your intention? What do you want to believe now? How can we move into action and claim our divine worth and the life that we want to live? I'm really, really strongly hearing that we are getting a little bit confused. We have a lot of things that are trying to deviate us from our true path is kind of what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you've been getting a lot of distractions. You've been getting a lot of chaotic energy. Like I just keep feeling things wanting to come in and just kind of pull you away. And I am seeing that some of you are getting distracted and some of you are getting pulled into dramas and things that just don't deserve your undivided attention. Okay, that's what I'm really strongly hearing. And I'm almost getting the word boundaries. That's what I'm really getting right now. It's like this very strong word of boundaries. It's time to say no. It's time to speak up and use your voice in a way that is conducive to who you are now. Because I'm hearing in the past, you might have been a little bit sharp-tongued. You might have been like, you know what? Like, I'm at my wit's end. But now what I'm kind of hearing, it's like, you have been going through some shifts and changes and you've been trying to pursue a spiritual path. That's what's coming through here. Okay, so you're wanting to pursue this spiritual path, but there's still a lot of chaos in your life at this time that's trying to kind of divert that intention. So what I'm really hearing, it's like, get honest with yourself about who you want to be, where you want to go, what your intention is with these goals. Is it going to be for your highest good? And what I keep hearing is there's actually some decisions that you're needing to make, but you're getting very confused by outside sources. So it's almost like there's a person, or I am seeing for some of you a significant other or a specific person or individual in your life, and this is just for a few of you, but take what relates here, whatever this means for you, that is almost thwarting you off course, and it's making you question. I'm just seeing this person be a very physical person, someone who's very perhaps in a different narrative than you at this time. And I'm just seeing with your awakening, it's almost like it's caused others to fear it, you know, and that it's almost like that ego response, like it's, oh my gosh, I don't want you to change because I'm comfortable with who you are. I'm comfortable with who you've always been. I don't like this new you. And it's almost like people need to adjust to this spiritual awakening that you've had. And I'm just really hearing like, please don't make your decisions based on what other people tell you, okay? Because I'm really strongly getting you need to just be in your own energy at this time, and you need to own your unique voice, your unique truth, your unique path, okay? And I'm definitely seeing since you've spiritually awakened, you've been wanting to show others the light. You've been wanting to share what you've been learning. But with this truth card, I'm really getting it's like through action. Show people the way through action, through your example. I'm really hearing your words at this time. They are important, but I'm just really getting it's like there's a time to talk and there's a time to be silent, okay? It says your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So I do feel like there's conversations you need to have, but it's like the most impact you're going to have is when you go through action and when you allow the universe to speak through you. So I'm almost hearing like a mantra come in for you guys in group 2, almost like divine, please use me, move me, speak through me, word it however feels good to you. And it's like allowing the universe to really show you the forward path, okay? Make the decision to own your power. Set these new intentions of where you want to go, who you want to be. And if you're unsure, pause, right? Any major decisions, if you're hesitating, that is because you're supposed to. You're supposed to wait. You're supposed to pause. Because I'm really hearing we can kind of get caught up in this negative energy as well, where it's like, but I want to charge ahead. I want to move forward. I see you being passionate and filled with this purpose, but it's like we can't force anything at this time. And I'm just seeing the people around you are very influential, and you will be influential to these people. So I'm just really getting it's like weigh your decisions carefully and really trust your instincts, because I'm hearing a lot of decisions you might make now are going to be made through fear. So that's why we have this invite the fears to tea. So what fears do you have about these next steps? What fears do you have about moving forward or having this discussion or making these actions? You know, what fears are stopping you or are blocking your forward movement? That's what I want to say. And it's almost like allow yourself to sit with them. Allow yourself to ask those deeper questions. What am I learning from this fear? What is this fear trying to teach me at this time? How can I move forward without this fear continually blocking my path in future? And it's like when you start going deeper and you asking those questions of your fear, you start to liberate yourself. You start to free yourself from those narratives and that conditioned response. And I'm just strongly hearing it'll help you clear that negativity. So clearing yourself is clearly very important. So ask your angels to help clear you. Use some sage, take a bath, a shower, whatever it is that you are needing at this time, and allow yourself to just clear that energy. Okay, very strongly a big message coming through. Let's see what else we have here. So we have this reliance on spirit, allowing yourself to rely on the universe to help you to really trust and move forward. Okay, I definitely feel some hesitancy with this new path that you're trying to go on. You're unsure of what direction to go. That's kind of what I'm hearing. And it's like, how can I slow down? How can I give myself this patience and compassion as I move through these next steps, these new things in life? Because it can be scary when we're in the unknown. And I really just strongly feel with you guys, it's a lot to do with friendships. It's a lot to do with your connections. And it can be really scary making new connections. It can be really scary putting yourself out there. But it's like, how can I love myself enough to give myself compassion and care through every step, through every new activity, new thing that I do? And it's like, how can I push myself to go anyway in loving action? And how can I trust the universe, right? We have such a beautiful card here. It says, we, your angels, urge you to trust, for all is going to work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension. So maybe you've been pausing on making this big leap of faith, taking a chance on perhaps your career, maybe this new spiritual venture that you have. But we're getting very clearly in the cards, it's like, choose your path and passion, choose what lights you up. Give yourself permission to step into your power and own what you would like to do next. And it's like, really address those fears, pause where you feel like you need to pause, but then take that leap, okay? Trust the universe and trust that it's going to bring you those connections that you need, the fulfilling connections that do support you and fill your cup in this way as well. And this sanctuary card, it's like a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. So you have this opportunity to go within at any time, group 2. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your heart. So it's time to go inward. It's time to take sanctuary. We don't have a lot of action in this reading. We have a lot of owning your strength, owning your power, but a lot about getting clarity, pausing, working through your fears, clearing those fears away, that negativity away, clearing up perhaps your diet, making sure that you're getting the nutrition and things that you need. But in that meantime, it's like going within and trusting yourself, trusting the universe as the directions get shown, okay? That's what I'm really getting for you guys. So let's go ahead and read our angel number and we'll check out our card. So let's see, our angel number was, you are the magician, you are the priestess, you are the connector of realms. The power and the presence of heaven are with and within you now. So much about you are powerful. Like, you literally are the priestess, you literally are the magician. You can do this. The power of heaven is with and within you. Like, how amazing is that angel number? So such clarification. You are powerful. Maybe you feel like you aren't right now. Maybe you're feeling like you have no choice. You have no other options. You have to go this way. But I see you fighting that narrative where it's like, no, like I feel a calling to do this. I feel a calling to do something different. And it's so much reassurance here of like allowing yourself to be in that truth, allowing yourself to feel compassion for yourself, to go slowly, to go within, to take your time, but as well to own that power, to see how powerful you are. So our surprise card, Archangel Raphael. How amazing is this? The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So yes, I feel like you guys have perhaps been considering some healing work, some light working, your spiritual path and what direction to go, and to know that we have another archangel here helping you with this. Perhaps you are doing some personal healing, whatever the case may be. It's like giving yourself that beautiful opportunity to work with this archangel in that respect. So let's check out this card as well. We have our Archangel Chamuel who wants to come forward too. So thank you for helping me have clear spiritual visions of the divine guidance that will best lead me along the path of my life's purpose. So yes, you're needing a clear direction. You're needing some help with your life purpose at this time. So call in Archangel Chamuel. Oh my Lord. So you have the direction card. Like, how perfect is that? Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring me a sign and a miracle that gives me clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason that I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. So how perfect is this? It's like, don't listen to other people and don't let other people's opinions and thoughts get in your way of your own good judgment. Pause if you need to. You are definitely in the midst of making some big life changes, but it's like, remember your strength, remember your power. Hold that space for yourself. Be compassionate. Don't be so hard on yourself. You don't need to rush this process. Okay, group 2, you are so loved and supported. Remember that you are the magician, you are the priestess. Own that divine power. It's safe for you to be powerful, to be in your truth, to say what you need to say. And just don't allow yourself to get distracted by all these other energies. Get focused, prioritize, and really focus on your intentions. Because we have this passion and purpose card, which I absolutely love. So it's like your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's clear to your heart or dear to your heart. So it's like, this is clearly coming in for you. Allow yourself to get passionate, get excited. If you get too confused, go back to what gives you this enthusiasm, what gives you that light, that pep in your step. And to trust that good, wholesome friendships and connections are on their way, okay? I really strongly feel this for you. I really strongly feel like sometimes we have that habit of people pleasing. And with that, it's like, no more. Finding equals, people who really bring balance, who support you, who really admire you and see your strength and power. That's what you deserve, my friends in group 2. So if you are struggling with that, know that these friendships, these wholesome, healthy relationships are on the cards. They're coming, and to build yourself up through these connections. So if you have a soul connection that makes you feel that way, connect with them. This is what's coming up for you in the cards. So trust, keep moving forward. Don't give up, group 2. And I'm wishing you all the best in your forward endeavors. I know that everything will be revealed just as it should. So I'm sending you all the love in the world. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know. If you'd like to connect with me and book a reading for yourself, let me know. I'll leave my details below. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful friends in group 3. If you guys chose this card, then these are your messages today. If you didn't listen to the intro, I am doing a beautiful themed pick a card today to see what comfort you guys need, what encouragement, what pat on the back are you needing at this time to help you keep moving forward in your journey. And so we are going to take a moment to just take a deep breath here to welcome in our guides, our ancestors, any sort of higher dimensional beings that would like to come in to join us for this reading and to deliver your messages, and if there's anything specific they would like to say to you. So we're going to take a moment to do that now. Wonderful. So let's begin our reading. So we're going to start off with one of my favorite decks. It's this beautiful Kyle Gray Angel Guide deck, and it's just one of my go-tos personally when I'm feeling a little low or if I'm just needing a little bit of encouragement. I just find this deck is such a beautiful deck for that. So it felt like the perfect choice. So we're going to just see what encouragement does group 3 need today. Angels, guides, ancestors, what message would you like to share with group 3 today? We have the Divine Timing card. Beautiful. We're going to cut the deck. Oh, Holy Love. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, and you got it. That's amazing. Okay, let's move on. We're going to pull you guys some more angel cards. What does group 3 need to know? We have life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing that they contain. All right. Let's just adjust the camera. I'm just using my smaller table here today, so we're going to make the best use of this space as we can. What else? Group 3. What does group 3 need to know? What encouragement? Okay, we have striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Getting some good messages already, so we'll continue. Let's grab you a chakra card. What encouragement does group 3 need to know? Ooh, okay. I really feel this one wants to come out. Divine will. All right, so we're going to read this one. I align my will with the divine will, allowing wisdom from the higher realms to support and guide my evolution on this earth. I grow when I settle into the service of myself and others. I leave space for the magic of the universe to play in my life. I allow the unfolding. Wow, we definitely have a theme here. My goodness. Let's see what else we need. What encouragement? Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Yes, love that. Okay, we're just going to move everything over a little bit. Alrighty, let's see what else. I've got 2 more decks I want to pull some cards from, so let's do that, and then we'll pick you guys some angel numbers as well. Group 3, woohoo! There's a lot that want to come out. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Ooh, yes. I'm going to pull you another one from this deck. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you, supporting your healing work. Wow. So twice coming through in the cards here. I love that. Okay, let's grab this last deck and then we'll pull you angel number. Whoops, come here. This little card. Reconsider your commitments. Have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. There's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for the perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. Yes. Okay. All right, let's pull you one more from this deck, and then we'll grab your angel number. A new day. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. Okay. So let's pull you that angel number. Definitely feeling the middle. 132. Your angels are inviting you to spend time connecting with your own energy and listening to your body at this time. There are messages to uncover. Okay, so we're going to take a surprise card, and we are going to take a look at this card at the end of the reading. Okay. Okay, friends, sorry, I did get cut off there. So long story short, we're going to jump into a reading. So what we have here, my friends, so clearly we have a very strong theme that's coming through, and that is of divine timing, of letting things flow and letting ourselves really just surrender to the loving arms of the universe. I'm definitely seeing this theme of us striving, of us pushing, of wanting to continually work, or go, and we're struggling with this alignment and really just allowing ourselves to be. So we have such a beautiful reading for us and this beautiful encouragement that it is okay to surrender, that it is okay to say no, to allow ourselves to let go of these old programs. This old program telling us that we need to do, we need to strive, we need to keep going and pushing, when the direction clearly is saying we need to allow the unfold. We need to allow the universe and the love of the universe to keep showing us the way. Because I definitely see you have some new goals in mind. You're working on manifesting your desires. You're working on really bringing those dreams into fruition. But I feel like you're stuck in this forward movement. And what we're really being called to do is to relax into that flow and to get more reacquainted with that divine feminine energy at this time. So trusting the process, allowing ourselves to listen to our intuition, and to really believe that all is unfolding just as it should, okay? We're definitely saying yes to things that we're needing to say no to at this time. And we're needing to really allow ourselves to be very careful and mindful of what we're constantly telling ourselves. So that inner narrator, because what I'm hearing is that ego is coming in and saying, oh no, you have to keep running this old program of go, suffer and struggle. And you guys might have very well been drawn to group 1 as well, because I'm seeing a very strong connection in that respect. So you were definitely needing that message today, and this encouragement to know that it is okay to let go, to release control, my beautiful friends, and allow the divine to show you the way forward. This striving card is really jumping out when it says the individual ego's drive to make things happen. When we just let that fall away, it's replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. So we're really learning this right now, that it's okay to take a step back, that it's okay to let things happen organically. So whatever this manifestation is for you, to not give up on those dreams, to not give up on those hopes and ambitions, but to really allow yourself the much needed rest and recuperation that you're needing at this time. So I'm very much feeling this energy that you were depleted, that you're needing a break, group 3, you're needing to give your body and your spirit and energy some love. And that's why I'm really seeing this Holy Love card come out so strongly and so beautifully for us. And this card truly is that card of unconditional love that allows us to really move deeper into that energy, to know you are loved, that you are cherished. So I'm feeling called to read this from the book. So I've just grabbed it here and I'm going to just find the write-up, because I'm definitely hearing we need to read it. So we're going to do that. So Holy Love, your message. You are blessed to receive this card today, for it shows you are being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. The angels who are with you now know that at times you can feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is there to help you melt away any blockages so you can open and be receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and to give yourself permission to be loved. If you've been holding back for a while, but you are now ready to share the love you have within, this card brings the message that it is safe for you to do so now. Extended message. Angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration, for you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are, and heaven is guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. This card marks a milestone in your own self-awareness. It acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved and respected and to feel good. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws even more divine love from your angels and the Creator. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power and the presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. So how beautiful is that card? I just knew I had to read it for you. So long story short, this is very dead on to what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's this disharmony and disbalance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies right now. And the divine feminine is all about that nurturing energy, that loving, that mothering side, that intuitive side, the slow down. And I'm just seeing that very out of balance here. And that's why this card is coming forward as this beautiful and gentle reminder to you in group 3 that you are deserving of love, that you are deserving to be treated with kindness, with respect, with compassion, and with those nurturing energies that I'm hearing you give other people unconditionally. And I'm just hearing that you have become that exception to the rule. You very much are so hard on yourself. You really do strive. You really do push yourself to the point of breaking. And that's what I'm hearing very loud and clear for you guys in group 3, that you are going to push yourself into a space of burnout if you are not careful. And I'm seeing this being a repetitive pattern for you. I'm seeing you constantly like to be in that divine masculine energy. You like to have the answers right now. You can get a little impatient and really strong-willed. And what I'm hearing in that, it's like, but we need the balance. We need that other element of the divine feminine that we all possess to come in to love and to nurture you and to really replenish your energies. And what I'm hearing, it's like you might be unhappy or dissatisfied at this point in your life. There's something that's not quite going your way, but I'm hearing that truth is going to come through, that clarity is going to come through, but not on your timeline, not by pushing, not by striving, but by flowing. And all is going to come through in divine timing, group 3. So you're really needing to trust that process, because I'm also hearing you're feeling like when you slow down, you're taking a step backwards, but that couldn't be further from the truth. And what I'm really hearing, it's like when you learn to say no, when you let go of the past, you begin something new. We allow new to come in because we're letting this old life pattern finally come to closure. And we have so much healing that's taking place, and we have that very strongly with Archangel Raphael present. He is the Archangel of healing. He helps heal our wounds. He helps those who are wanting to move into a healing profession. You know, and I'm just seeing this is confirmation that you are doing a lot of healing at this time, and you cannot heal if you do not rest. What is the first thing we tell people when they're sick? Go and rest, go and sleep, recuperate. We don't say, you got to get up, you got to keep going. We don't care if you're sick. When we genuinely love someone and we want to make sure that their needs are met and that they're kept healthy, that's the first thing we tell them. Sleep, rest, recuperate your energies, regenerate, because if you don't, you're not going to get better. You're not going to have the desired results, the energy, the vitality that you want to begin a new day. And that's what I'm hearing is going to happen if we do not slow down, is we might start inviting sickness. We might start inviting these things into our lives because our bodies are burnt out. So it's like these manifestations are coming, okay? But we need to stop striving. We need to let go of this need of doing and of constantly moving forward. We need to trust the divine timing that is at work in our lives. Okay, so this life lessons card is really jumping out at me. So I feel like you are learning something very vital at this time, and it has definitely been a recurring pattern. So this striving, this going, this working, I really am feeling has been this issue, and you not being able to place those proper boundaries, okay? So where are you guys needing to say no right now? Where are you needing to say yes, right? Could it very well be in that avenue of saying no to fear? Could it be saying no to the go, go, go? Maybe it's to say yes to rest, yes to what lights you up and makes you feel good. Is it time to say no to these old past patterns, right? We have let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come, right? So it might be time to release a relationship that's run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. So this is making me feel like you guys have had something very specific in mind that you've been working towards, and perhaps we've gotten a few disappointments. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling. You might have been disappointed lately. You might have had some things that have come up that you just wish could have worked, and you've been struggling to make it work, but it's just not working. And what I'm hearing for you guys in group 3, it's like there's a reason it's not working. It's not the right time. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to release the fear that perhaps we have surrounding this person, prospect, this thing we're trying to culminate into life. And it's just like, let it go. Let it go. Stop trying to force things. It's not going to happen that way. And I'm really just hearing trust in the universal plan, because the universe has the best outcome in mind for you, okay? So let's get one more card. I just feel like I want a little bit more information on what is this thing, just a little bit more information. Let's find out what comes through in the chakra cards. What else is going on with group 3? What else do we need to know? I feel like this one wanted to really come out. Purity. I release the need to control myself, my life, and others around me. I allow for and embrace purity of mind and vision. I am honest, clear, and pure in my intentions to serve myself and others to bring about peace in the world. My intention is pure. How beautiful is this? So it's like, once again, revisiting, am I doing this for me? Am I doing this for others? What am I doing this for? What is your why? And also really evaluating where we're needing to be honest with ourselves and where we actually need to serve ourselves. That's what I'm kind of hearing. It's like, where do we need to serve ourselves? Where do we need to honor our temple? And where can we get really, really strong and intentional when it comes to these new manifestations? Because I'm hearing some of these manifestations that we have need to be revisited. I'm hearing you're thinking too small. Your intentions aren't coming from perhaps the right place. And what I'm just hearing, it's like, reevaluate, clear the mud, clear the clutter, clear whatever it is that you're needing to clear away to get your clarity. Okay, and I'm just really hearing, release that need of control. Stop trying to control all the outcomes, everything you do every day. I'm just seeing you being very detail oriented to the point where it's almost maddening for you, because it's just like, if you don't complete this, this, and this, you get upset with yourself. You are a perfectionist, but it's almost to the extreme. Okay, group 3, so I'm just hearing, let go of your need to do the to-do list. Let things flow, release control, allow yourself to come back to why you're doing what you're doing. Is it so you can do another check mark off the list? Is it because of these old programs that are telling us we need to do things in this way? And if so, then that's not coming from the right place. So it's like, how can we come back to this purity? How can we come back to love being the motivation for every action, for everything we do in our lives? Because I definitely see this control as coming from fear, fear of making a mistake, fear of not being enough, fear of failure. And this is what I'm hearing. It's like, free yourself from this fear, because that is not worthy of you. Okay, that is not worthy of you. My beautiful friends in group 3, trust that all is coming and happening just as it should. And I'm just hearing this need of acceptance is needing to come in, where it's like, I can accept where I am in this point in time and say that I'm enough. I am enough. Okay, that's what I'm hearing you need to say, like a mantra, my dear friends in group 3, I am enough, and honor those emotions that come up with this experience. Because I'm really hearing we're striving and we're going to prove a point, and it's like, to who? Is it this ego story? Is it this perhaps God that we have grown up with, this standard of self that we feel we need to meet, but we're punishing ourselves over and over when we don't meet it? And it's like, well, we're constantly setting ourselves up for failure if that's the case. So it's like, how can you release this element of shaming yourself, releasing this need to do everything for everybody and do everything this way? How can we be open up to the possibilities and allow things to really just happen for us? Because that's what I'm hearing the world wants to give us, the universe wants to give us. We have this belief, like, don't give up, but allow yourself to let go, right? So believe in yourself, trust in your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all of your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So confirmation, things are happening, but we might just not see it in our material world just yet. But to know, the more you let go, the more you make room for a new beginning, a new fresh start. The moment you let go of the strive, the struggle, the more you can relax into the divine plan and let things happen for you instead of being the victim to life, okay? So let's pull you guys our surprise card with our angel number here. Okay, we're going to revisit that as well. So let's see. So we had 132. Your angels are inviting you to spend time connecting to your own energy and listening to your body at this time. There are messages to uncover. So yes, we're getting clear-cut guidance here. You need to connect to yourself. You need to listen to your body. Allow yourself to de-stress. Allow yourself to just be and give yourself some of this self-love and care, okay? So let's check out our surprise card. That's perfect. Stress reduction. Watermelon tourmaline. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So yes, no more pushing, no more striving, no more struggling, group 3, okay? Give yourself time of replenishment. You need to de-stress, okay? So this is your guides right now coming through this encouragement. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to let us take over. It's okay to ask for help. Let us take the burden for you. Just rest. Just return to love. Okay, group 3, return to love. You are so very cherished. And I feel that with these energies that are present around us today. They want to support you. So let them. And allow yourself to let go of this repetitive pattern of striving and pushing and fearing the future. Everything is happening just as it should. All right, so I'm sending you all so much love and light. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to book a private session, let me know. I will leave those details as well. Have a beautiful and blessed day, my friends. Bye.